Hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting session of Ask Emirates MBD. I'm with you here today. My name is Reem, along with my colleagues Andrea, Pretty and Vivan. Hello. Live from the Live office. Today we're going to be discussing our most talked about giveaway, which is the island giveaway. Basically, if you bank with Live, you have a chance to win an island. Before I go into that, please feel free to send in your messages, your questions. If you have any questions about Live in general or about the island giveaway in specific, feel free to send them in, and we will try to address as many questions as we can during this session. Also, I would like to highlight that we will not be addressing any complaints during this session. Those will be handled separately later on. To start with, I'm going to give you a quick introduction of Live. So Live is basically the fastest growing bank in the UAE, and it is a digital-only lifestyle bank. We have Andrea here, who's going to tell us more about how you can actually, what you need to get a Live account.
So you only need three things to get a Live account. You need an Emirates ID, a smartphone, and a valid UAE number. So once you have those things, that's it. You only have to scan your Emirates ID, answer a few questions, and then you have a bank account within minutes. We like here in the office to say that it's easier than making popcorn and faster than making popcorn at times. So yes, there you go. Like, you can have an account very easily. And another thing that I must say is that you don't need to be an Emirates NBD customer to be a part of Live. Anyone can open a bank account, and in fact, it could be your first bank account.
That's so true.
So there are some very exciting features on the app. We will be discussing a few of them today. But let's start with one of the most asked questions that we have. Are you guys actually giving away an island? Pretty, what do you say?
Yes, we are. So I know that we announced that we are giving away an island, and we announced it on 1st April, but it wasn't an April Fool's prank. Let me set the record clear here. We're serious, it's not a joke. We are giving away a private island, and we are giving away 100,000 dirhams cash with it to one lucky winner. So we're waiting to see who that lucky person would be who gets to own an island forever and ever. So it is for real indeed, yes.
I mean, I'm sure that many of the viewers would like to know how the idea of giving away an island came to life. I mean, we've heard about different kinds of giveaways, but an island is kind of crazy.
I mean, that was the point, actually. You know, we in UAE, especially, we are so pampered with, and we're spoiled for choices. There are brands giving away a car, cash, gold, name it, and you know it's there. So how do you make people stop and pay attention? And you know, when we got our team together here to come up with options, like one of them came up with this idea of, guys, how about if we give away an island? And we all stopped. We're like, yeah, we can. And you know, it just sounded so incredible and so fresh and new to the market. It's never been done before. And we thought, yes, you know, our customers would definitely love to have something like this. And we went out to test it with them.
Yeah.
So Vivan can talk more about that.
Yeah, so as we're a digital lifestyle bank for millennials, which was built by millennials, we thought we'd take customer feedback from surveys and interviews. We pitched to customers our various ideas and asked them what they would like to win for banking with Live, and winning an island just stood head and shoulders above all the other options. And customers were so excited about it.
I can totally, you know, understand that feeling, because we spoke to a few customers. I spoke to a few myself.
Yeah.
And you know, that incredible feeling of, are you serious? You think I can win an island? We're like, yeah. So, I mean, that's how this whole idea came about.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't part of that survey myself, but if Liv would ask me if I wanted an island, I would definitely go for yes.
Me too.
All of us.
Okay, so we've been getting a lot of other questions. Some of them is very specific about the island. People are asking us, you know, how big is the island? Do we have anything on the island? Where is the island? Andrea here, she has actually been playing a very, very big role when it comes to finding the island as well as reserving it. So I'm gonna get her to talk to us about some facts about the island. Maybe you can start off by telling us where the island is.
I would love to tell you, but I can't tell you right now. Our customers and everyone will find out on our finals, the final data of our competition, where the island is. But I do have some interesting facts about the island.
Okay, well, before you go ahead with that, I would like to tell you guys, that today we are giving you the chance to win some of these t-shirts that we are wearing. So stay tuned during the session to find out more about what the questions will be for the quiz and how you can win the t-shirts. So Andy, tell us more about the...
So what can I tell you? So okay, the first fact, it's quite a big island actually. You can fit in 5 football fields in the island. So
That's huge.
That's one. The second fact, it's actually a very nice destination for people who enjoy kayaking. So there you go. And the third fact that I can give you is that it's located in the Atlantic Ocean.
Wow, I actually heard that English is the most spoken language there, followed by French.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I can definitely survive on that island with my English. French, no.
I mean, since everybody's having, you know, all their facts about the island, I actually read the other day that a very famous singer owns an island in the same country.
That's true.
So that is
Pretty
kind
cool.
of cool. I mean,
So cool, yeah.
you know, I want to say that, oh, I am like that person. I own an island there too. So we'll see who it's going to be. Before we continue, we have a question from Sultan Gonzalez from Facebook, and he is asking us, what are the requirements needed to get the private island I am dreaming of? Pretty?
It's actually very easy. Generally, when you, and Sultan, I'd like to tell you that generally when people think about island or owning or winning an island, they think of celebrities, they think of millionaires, and we believe you just need to be a Livionaire. You know, that's how easy it is. Start banking with Liv, collect Livian points. So each time you interact with the Liv app, use your Liv card, save in your Liv app, you start earning Livian points. And at the end of this campaign, in the end of August, we are going to see how many Livians each of our customer has. And for every 100 Livians, they will automatically get into a final draw. And we pick 20 winners or 20 finalists from there. 11th of September, all these 20 finalists will compete in a game of luck. And then all of them have an equal chance to win. Whoever wins that evening gets to own the island. So it's really very simple. You need to collect Livian points and just make sure you have more. The more you have, the higher your chances to win. And of course, your next question would be, like, how do I collect these Livian points? Let Vivon get into the details.
Yeah, so earning living points is super simple and super easy. The easiest way to earn 2 Livians is to log in or pay a bill. However, you get Livians for your daily cup of coffee, you get Livians for your groceries, your weekly tank of fuel, and you also earn unlimited Livians for your balances. So 10 Livians for every 5,000 dirhams that you keep in your Live account. It doesn't matter if you keep it in a gold account or not. But if you want to find out more about how you can earn Livians, you can log into the app and click the earn button.
Okay, so I will just stop there for a second and give you the first quiz question for today. To be able to win one of those t-shirts, just let us know after the session if you would go and buy yourself a coffee, how many Livians would you win? Just send your answer in the comments and we will be in touch with the winner after the session. Now, moving ahead to another question we received from Ijaz from Facebook. When are you guys launching credit card?
Great question.
So, I mean, those of you who are already banking with Liv, you must have seen the coming soon section. Yes, so the team has worked really hard on creating something really exciting and innovative, first in this market. We are launching it very soon. This summer, UAE is going to become more exciting with the credit card coming in, so it'll be very soon. Stay tuned.
All right. Well, as Vivan mentioned earlier, that there are so many different ways for you to collect Livians. One of them was creating a gold account, and now I think maybe it's time to talk more about gold accounts and what they are. Pretty, could you tell us more about it?
I think instead of me just telling you guys about gold account, it's best if I actually give you a quick demo of how it works. In terms of context, let me tell you that all of us have, I mean, on 1st Jan, I'm sure most of us will, wake up and say, okay, my New Year goals, save more and do more of what I love.
Yeah.
For me, for example, it's about travel. I'm going to save more and I'm going to travel more. I mean, you guys know how much I love traveling. And then as the year goes by, you realize you're not saving more, you're definitely not traveling more, and you don't know where all that money is going. So it's not easy to save if you're not doing it, consciously. But then Liv came with this option of a goal account that has simplified. It has literally simplified the way we save.
Yeah.
And I mean, all 4 of us can vouch for it. Like, we've lived our dreams this year and we've managed to get to our goals.
Definitely.
So let me give you guys a quick demo of how a goal account works. So basically, it's just taking the pain away from trying to save every day, trying to remember to save. Instead of that, you can just tell the app once and for all, this is what I want to save for, and for how long, how much you want to save, and then you're good for it. So you click on products. Once you log into the app, you click on products and you can go to goal accounts. As you can see, I already have a few goal accounts running. I've got my girls trip going. So assume I'll create a new goal account. Now I can easily choose from different options. Do I want to save for what I love to do, or go see new places, buy something special, or for a rainy day, or maybe to start my business? So I'm gonna go see a new place. So for me, I can name my goal. I can easily say it is, okay, so I've been wanting to travel to Japan for a while. My hunch is if I'm traveling there with my kids, say about 20,000 is what I would need. So I set an amount and I give it my name. And then this is the best part. I can actually just simply select one or multiple rules to save money automatically. So I don't need to remember to save each time. I can decide to put that money in one shot. I can just set and forget, saying, save every day or every week or every month a certain amount. Spend and save. I love this option because, I'm gonna spend with my card anyways. So if I'm going to spend, I want to save, say, 10 dirhams each time I pay with my Live card. So there it is. And with this rule, what happens is now I'm actually able to, each time I will swipe my Live debit card to pay for my coffee, my groceries, or book tickets anywhere. It will automatically take money from my regular Live account and keep it aside into this particular goal. So it's as easy as that. When you need your money, you can just come back and you can transfer that money and start using it for the goal you wanted it for. And so I would say, guys, just go ahead and start living your goals. Create as many as you want.
That is honestly amazing. I mean, I am definitely a big fan of the goal accounts myself, 100%. So going back to you, our viewers, first of all, I would like to thank everybody who's been participating in our quiz. Keep sending in your your participation and your answers, and we will be in touch with the winner after this session. Also, this is to remind you that today we're here live from the Live office to discuss our latest island giveaway. And moving forward to another question from Leah from Facebook, and she is asking, where is this island? Vivan, would you like to tell us?
Well, unfortunately, we can't tell you, but we did give a few hints away. And
could you maybe remind us of one of these hints?
Sure. So English is the most commonly spoken language there, followed by French.
All right. Okay. Well, that's amazing.
And I think we can remind them of a very, very important fact, that it is in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yes. You have 4 continents there, so
I mean, pick a place.
pick a place. You might get there.
All right, great. So I have another confession that I need to make, actually, guys. And this is basically about my obsession that I have with the wheel, spinning the wheel. I mean, it is just like so amazing every time I log into the app, and I love, like, you know, logging in and just like keep on spinning. And I do blame you, Andy, for that, because she keeps on getting all these amazing brands on board, like Freedom Pizza and the e-scooter, and it's like different giveaways every single day. So maybe you can give us, you know, some background about the wheel.
Definitely. I mean, we all love the wheel. We've given away so far 10,000 gifts, imagine.
Wow.
And we have every week new gifts just loading in the wheel, and giving chance to the winners to use their Livians and actually get the chance to win something really cool every day. So how does it work? The only thing that you need to do is spin the wheel. It takes 30 Livians to actually be able to spin it. And you can spin as many times as you want. The only thing that you need to remember is that you have to be a Live user, and also you have to have the Live wheel unlocked. So how do you get this Live wheel unlocked? Vivan will tell us how.
Yeah, so we've set 6 pretty simple criterias in the Live app. If you're active, the chances are you've unlocked the wheel and you may not have realized. Otherwise, if you have a balance greater than 10,000 in your Live account, the wheel will automatically be unlocked for you.
Okay. So how many times do you spin the wheel, Reem?
I don't even know. Like, I've spun the wheel so many times, and I have actually won prizes myself.
What have you won?
I won Freedom Pizza, I won a fitness voucher, and I won coffee vouchers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
So it's like that. I think maybe that's why I'm kind of like obsessed with it, because every time like I win, I feel like, oh, this is exciting, I want to win more stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And we have so many customers spinning.
Yeah.
It's amazing, honestly.
You know, I won a free diet consultation, so probably there is like a cosmic message.
There's a
coming.
hint there.
Maybe
You
a
think
hint from
so?
Nature, yes, for
I
sure.
mean, that could be definitely. We have a question from Akil from Facebook, and he is asking, is the island man-made?
Wow.
It is not.
No.
No,
It's a
natural.
It's a natural island.
All right, so there you have your answer. Another question from Mahmoud from Facebook. Can we use our Live card on the island? That's a very good question. I like that.
So currently the island doesn't have any shops. So unless you decide to set up your own shop on the island, but I'm sure that pretty much around the island, because it's a Live Visa debit card, you can use the card pretty much anywhere in the world that Visa cards are accepted. And so yeah, I mean, you can buy your stuff for the island, your groceries and everyday things from the nearby town and villages, and you can pay with your Live card for sure. I mean, till the time you set up your own shop on the island.
Okay, well that sounds amazing. Before we go ahead with the next question, we have another quiz question for our viewers. And the question will be, how many Livyans do you need to spin the wheel? If you guys send in your answers, and if you get the right, if you answer correctly, we will be in touch with you because you will be getting 100 Livyans. And I think by now we know what 100 Livyans give you, right?
That's right.
One entry into the final draw for the island. So you guys don't want to miss on this one.
Exactly. It's just like given to you that easily. So we have a question from Mohammed from Facebook, and he is asking us, how can we get the Live card?
So this is very easy. The only thing that you need to do is download the Live app, have your Emirates ID in hand, scan it, enter your details, and that's it. So it's easy as 1, 2, 3. The only thing that you need to make sure of is that you have a valid Emirates ID and that you have a UAE number.
Yeah. And the card is actually delivered directly to you.
That's right.
Within a couple of working days. So it's super easy.
Okay. Well, we have a few questions that are actually always asked to us through our social media, or even, I would believe, even like, you know, in real life in our circle of friends and family as well. One of the questions would be, how do you decide the winner of the island? Pretty.
Okay, I'll take it. So as I mentioned before as well, you know, it's very fair, it's very transparent. This entire campaign is being overseen by DED itself. So what happens is we've set down the very straightforward rules that you need to collect Livyan points, and for every 100 Livyans that you would have as of 31st August, you would get one entry in the draw. And Vivan already explained what are the different ways in which you can earn Livyan points. So for example, if you have 500 Livyans at the end of this campaign, you will have 5 entries in the draw, and we'll pick out 15 names randomly. So DED will be there to pick this out. 15 names will be pulled out randomly, and 5 other finalists will be picked as per the highest Livyan scorers of each month of the campaign. So starting from April, May, June, July and August. That makes it 20 total finalists. All of them, all these 20 people will go into a final competition on 11th of September. Do remember to stay tuned on that day. So and it's a game of luck on that day. We will give out more details about what game will they be playing specifically. And as I said, a game of luck. So all 20 of them have an absolute equal chance to win that island that evening. So the luckiest person will get the island and will get the 100,000 dirhams cash with it. So all the best.
That is really amazing. And I'm reminding you guys one more time that you know, today's session of Ask Emirates MBD is about the Live giveaway that we have at Live Bank. The next question we have is, can I build a house on the island?
So yes, you can. Once you win the island, it's yours to keep. You can do whatever you want. You can build your own shop, maybe a surfing shop, I would recommend. Yeah, you can build your own house. You'll be given, I think, 100,000 dirhams to go along with the island. So you can do whatever you want with the money.
I mean, of course, you'll need to you know, work with the local authorities to get the right permissions to build, etc. It's an island after all. So the local rules will define, but as long as you're on the right side of the rules and law, you can do what you want to do.
All right, and now we have another question from Alia from Facebook asking, I have already a Live card since March. Is it still active until now? Vivan?
Yes, it is. It's just like any other bank. Once you have an account with us, it's active.
I mean, you can also just go into the app yourself and you can check if by mistake you have blocked your card. So you can lock it or you can unlock it. And if you have any doubt, you can just, you know, write to us, connect@live.me, or you can chat with us in the app, and you know, one of our team members will reply to you if your card is in any inactive status.
Speaking of which, then maybe we should answer the question that we also get asked frequently. Is there any minimum balance to have or maintain a Live account?
So yes, there is. You need to have a monthly average balance of around 2,500 dirhams, or have spent 1,000 dirhams on your Live card, or transfer a salary of at least 4,000 to your account. However, if you're like me and under 24 years old,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about that.
Well, that is great. That sounds, it's not that hard to maintain, I would assume.
Yeah.
We have another question from Mahmoud from Facebook, and he is asking us, how many customers can win the island, or
Wow.
am I going to stay there alone? I mean, you can always take the Live team with you. We're completely
100%.
open to
We're-
it.
we're-
100%.
You're willing
For
to
sure.
take turns. It's okay.
And we're actually fun people. We really are.
So honestly, one winner. We would love to reward all of you. Trust me, if there were as many islands as we have customers, then we would love to give an island to each one of you. But for this time around, one winner is what we have. But the winner is then, free to take his or her family, friends, the Live team, imaginary friends to the island, and then enjoy the natural beauty there. So.
Okay, well, another question that we have is, for how long is this campaign running for?
So this campaign is running until the 31st of August, and the final competition will take place on the 11th of September.
Yeah.
So you still have time to use the card, the Live app, can collect all of the Livians, spin the wheel, do all of really cool stuff, and eventually, you might win the island.
That's great. Sounds amazing. Another question that we have is basically, will I own the island forever, or is it just for a limited time?
Forever.
Forever. I mean, it's yours to keep. So, I mean, you can pass it on to the next generation of your family, pretty much. Yeah.
All right, amazing. Another question that we have here is, if I am 15 years old, which I wish I am right now, but I'm not, can I open a Live account? Andy?
So right now, Live is available for anyone above 18, but don't worry, we do have something really special coming up for anyone under 18. So just stay tuned, and you'll find out very soon.
Okay, that's amazing. So, let's see.
So,
Great questions that we're having here on board, to be honest with you guys. There are so many people keep on asking us about the island, about the location of the island. We have to remind you once again, we will not be able to disclose the location yet. This will only happen during the final game, which is on the 11th of September. So you do have a few months left to participate and have a chance to win.
I think something really important that, we talked about the Livian points and a chance to win the island. But what Live really also does help you with is making the most out of your own money with what you currently have. And I mean, we have this example within our team of one of our team members who wasn't really sure of where the money was going, where her salary was going, at the end of the month. And when she started using the Live account, she realized that she was actually able to track her expenses directly from the app. And that gave her such a sense of control.
Yeah.
All of us do, right? You can actually see how much are you spending on grocery versus just on coffee or travel. And I think that is really the power of the app, that it allows you to track your expenses and then obviously automatically start saving for your goals. Not to forget the 2% interest that people earn. So Vivan is a great fan of that, so I'll let him talk about it.
So I keep all my money in my gold accounts, and I ensure that I maximize my 2% interest. Don't keep my money in any other bank account.
That's great. That is definitely a very beneficial feature to have for Live, 100%. So we have one final question from Movin Dan from Facebook. What is the minimum balance for a Live account?
So you must maintain an average balance of roughly 2,500 dirhams, or spend 1,000 dirhams on your Live debit card, or transfer a salary of at least 4,000 dirhams to your Live account. However, if you're under 24, you're exempt from the charges.
So it's free for students
Yes.
like Vivan.
That's great. All right, guys, so it's time for us to conclude for today. I would like to thank everybody. Once again, thank you for your participation in the quizzes. We will be in touch with the winners post this session, and we will let you know who will be winning the t-shirt and who will be getting the 100 Libyans as well. Thank you once again. Thank you to Andrea, Priti, and Vivan. It's been very enlightening to have you guys on board and to have answered everybody's questions. Really sorry if we weren't able to answer all of your questions. Please do feel free to reach out to us, whether it's via the app, Live Bank, or through our social media, and we will be happily answering your questions.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.